Welcome back to the Sweet Science, breaking down boxing one punch at a time. So today we're gonna be going through the fight that everybody is talking about, Canelo Álvarez versus Terence Crawford. Now, what a fight that's gonna be! What a spectacle for boxing fans, and even if you're not a boxing fan, if you watch that fight, it's gonna be amazing. It is going to be a good fight. I feel like it's going to be a tactical masterclass. But today we're going to break down both boxers, what they're like, and what qualities they have. Let's go. So, going into this fight with someone so skillful like Crawford, I think there's a lot of things he needs to look at. But I'm going to point out what he does well and what he can bring to the ring on 13th of September. So, this is against Hatton, I believe. I feel like he was 20 years old here, Canelo, so very young. But you can see he's just relentless, very strong as well. Knows what he's doing, coming forward all the time. And the thing is, people don't realize that he has a very, very strong left hand. People don't realize that he has a strong left hand. Yeah, that was an easy fight. By viral knockout. And this is what he does. He comes forward so well. He pop that jab out, and even though Kirkland's a good fighter, he will find his shots. And oh my god, see how he works to the body as well. People don't realize. Look how good he. There was that replay there. Look how good he works to that body there, and he's. You bring your hands low when that happens. When you're getting hit, especially in that area, it's not pleasant. And then yeah, he just lined him up for the right hand, and that right hand was flush. Yeah, and it didn't go too well for him. But yeah, he got up, and then yeah, he just there. The thing is, Alvarez does like to wait, and oh my god, yeah. See, this is what I mean. He possesses a lot of power for his weight. He's known to be a big puncher, and that left hook is so dangerous. Oh my god. Wow. See? Boxing's not a joke. Especially when you're fighting Canelo Álvarez. Look at that right hook. This is the thing. If Canelo brings this to the ring and lands his right hand flush on Crawford, there might be problems. There might be problems. Anyway, let's go into another one of his fights. Let's not go quite. So let's go to Amir Khan. This is quite a famous fight. Quite a big fight. And the thing about this fight, I believe Amir Khan was winning. I watched this whole fight. Amir Khan was up on the scorecards, but this is what I'm saying. Canelo would wait and wait and wait until he gets his right moment. And when he gets his moment, he's going to take it. So you can see he's doing well here. He's just... Amir Khan was doing well. I can't lie. Amir Khan was up on the scorecards. But look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful boxing by Canelo. He goes to the body and goes up. You have to think about the body with Canelo. Because he utilizes it so well. Look, strong jab. Oh my god. See, this is what I mean. He will find his moment. And the thing what he does... Oh, let me just highlight something here. Look at Amir Khan's body here. This is what I'm saying. He attacks the body a lot. And over the rounds, you got to think Amir Khan's a fast boxer. Over the rounds, he's getting tired and he's getting slower from these punches. Look, what he does, he tends to flick the jab here to make it go to the body. And then, look, he flicks it, Amir Khan puts his hand out. This is what I'm saying. He hits the body and then he makes you think about the body later on in the fight. And then what he does, he's got one in the chamber here. This one, he's got an absolute bazooka in the chamber. And look at that. Flush over the chin. Flush over the chin. You can't, like, if he caught a heavyweight with that kind of punch, he could possibly knock him out. Well, he didn't knock out Bivol, but you know what I mean. It was a strong punch. There we go. And this is what Crawford has to worry about. He can't just stand there and mix it with Canelo. Because if he does, he'll get hit with one of those shots. And it could be an early night for him. Oh, that's horrible. I can't do Amir Khan dirty like that, man. But that's enough of... That's enough of Canelo. And we can see his strengths. So Canelo will walk you down. He will just, get you where he wants you and just come after you. And when it's that time, it's a difficult place to be as a boxer. You know what I mean? He's done it many times. And that's why he's won a lot of his fights. Obviously, he lost against Floyd Mayweather and Bivol. Two very respectful fighters. But everyone else, he's smashed up. And you got to also think about it. He has been pro since he's 15 years old. A very long time. Yes, it'll be more rounds from a more taxing on his body. But he's got loads of experience. Nearly, I think, yeah, he's at 35 now, so 20 years of professional boxing experience. That is no joke. That is seriously no joke. Let's move on to Crawford. So now moving on to Crawford, you got to think Crawford, yeah. All right, let me talk to you about his strength. His strength is he doesn't waste any energy or any of his work. His work is very clean, and he's got fantastic footwork. He can fight out the orthodox stance and the southpaw stance, and he does both very well. He's literally a boxing IQ maniac. He knows exactly what to do at the right times, and he's one of the best finishers in the game as well. If he smells blood, he will just take you out. He will take you out. And we're going to go through what he does very well. So this is just a few of his highlights, but I'm going to go into one of his fights here. This is with Sean Porter. And don't get me wrong, Sean Porter is a good fighter. Not on Canelo's level, but he knows what to do. Look, see, he's just perfectly judging that distance. And he's so composed. That's the thing about Canelo. He's very... Crawford. He's very composed. When he's in the ring, he doesn't ever rush, he doesn't ever panic, he's just there waiting for his chance to come. Oh, I think I skipped a bit there. Look. And this is the thing, look, when he catches you, he'll catch you, and you can see here, look, you can see Sean Porter's hair he's frustrated. He's defeated already because he's very frustrated. He's there, he can't get his shots off, he can't get near Crawford, because Crawford, one, he's fast, two, he's got great footwork. It doesn't it's difficult to pin him down. He does it well, and he was getting pieced up the whole fight, and his 10th round as well. And you got to think with Crawford, he doesn't fade off ever, and this is what separates the good from the elite. He doesn't fade off. It'll be round 10, he can still do the same stuff in round 2 that he's doing in round 10 or 12. But he will pick his moments and he will get you. And he knows he's finished him off there. And it looks like Sean Porter's trainer has pulled him out. It was fair. So this is him against Kell Brook now. See, look, he's very composed. You can see he's waiting. He's moving that hand. He's making him think. Look, there we go. Oh my God. See, this is what I'm saying. Timing beats anything. He timed his punch perfectly. Look. And he just finishes you off. And you don't want to be hit by them big strong left hooks from Crawford. Could they hurt? Kell Brook, yeah, he might be okay. It was a bit of a flash punch anyway. Yeah, look, it's just unfair. The ref has to step in for the safety of the fighter. Not even a scratch on his face, really. What I want to go back to quickly was that right hand that he caught him with. And I'm gonna play this slowly for you. This is what I'm saying. He will find his time, and he will get you, and he'll hit you. And the thing is as well, I forgot to mention, he's got a strong power in his left arm and his right. So look at that. See, it was a quick flash knockdown. Didn't know what was going on. Look, it wasn't even a hard shot, but that's what I'm saying. He can finish off very well. He will hit you. You're dazed. You might not be hurt, but he will find you, and he smells blood, and he will just finish you off, and that's it. Going on to one of his other fights. Let's go to his one with Benavidez. I'm just going to put it back on normal speed. Let's go to the one with Benavidez. Look. Benavidez is a taller fighter as well, don't forget, but he still controls the range, the distance perfectly. Look, he's coming forward. Look, he doesn't... See, you saw there, he jabbed. Look, he's making him think about the body as well. That's the thing, that's a smart thing. Look, he's coming forward, and look, he stops. He just knows the right range. He knows his range. And look, he jabs to the body, jabs to the head, jabs to the body. Again, this is a fantastic southpaw work. Look, this is great work. And he is now kind of frustrating Benavidez. Doesn't know what to do. Oh, see, this is what I'm saying. Again, timing beats everything. He gets that uppercut in perfectly, and it wasn't even a hard shot, but it knocked him down. And this is what I'm saying. When he catches you, you're going to be in a lot of trouble. And yeah, he finishes you, and that's it. It's not like he's throwing his hardest shots, but He's just perfectly teeing off. Yeah, that's it. There we go. This is the problem. This is what Crawford can bring to the fight. He can completely change a fight as well. So this is his fight with Julius Indongo. And again, a southpaw boxer as well. Difficult. And really knows what to do here. I'm just going to skip it a bit more forward. But look at the work. Even though he's the Indingo is on the aggressor, he just dealing with the distance very well. And look, it is tricky fighting southpaw versus southpaw as well. It's different, and you know you're normally fighting orthodox fighters, but he does so well here, and he's just waiting for his time. And there we go, timing. Crawford has got the timing. Hits him on the body very well, and the thing is, let me tell you guys, if any of you guys out there actually box, yeah, and get hit in the body, it is a painful place to be. You don't want to be there. It's happened to me, and it's happened to a lot of boxers out there. It's not a nice place to be. But this is what I'm saying. So with Crawford, he can bring that IQ element to the fight, what will cause a lot of problems for Canelo. A lot of problems. So as you can see, both fighters have their qualities. Canelo works very well to the body, and he will hunt you down. When he gets to you in his tunnel vision, you ain't going nowhere. And he could, you know, end the fight early if he wanted to against Crawford, if he gets that chance. However, Crawford is not a boxer to be messed around with. With amazing ring IQ and great footwork, I just don't know how he's going to be able to, you know, how's Canelo going to be able to pin Crawford down, because he moves very well and he's got fantastic ring IQ, and you saw that in the highlights I just showed you. He does know when to time his shots, and when he gets that timing right, he can possibly put Canelo down. However, both boxers have never been put on a canvas before. Can you believe that? They've had around approximately 800 rounds of boxing, but between both of them, and none of them have hit the canvas. That is crazy. Well, unless it's a draw, someone's going to lose or win this fight, of course. But personally, I feel like it's going to be a Terence Crawford unanimous decision, because I feel like he just has that ring IQ, and he will just take his time. As he does in the fights, he'll take his time, he'll get his moment. I don't think he'll finish off Canelo, because Canelo is not easily beaten. Like, he doesn't get, even when he fought a light heavyweight like Bivol, he didn't get, you know, thrown around the ring and beaten up. He held his own. So I can't see him getting knocked out or knocked down really, but he might get outboxed there. However, that doesn't mean if Canelo does land, the fight could be over early. Terence Crawford has never, you know, been down on canvas and never had his chin tested. But yes, I am going with Terence Crawford unanimous decision. But what do you guys think? What do you guys think? Put it down in the comments. But thank you for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share this video.